There are a ton of mysterious builds in NBA 2K21 Next Gen. So I thought I'd go straight to the sources and look at some of the most creative builds that you guys, the 2K fans, might not be aware of. This one from the game, Los Angeles Confidential, he tweeted out a very, very random build, and I wanted to get to the bottom of it and figure out how he built this thing and how dominant this player is. You've been known as obviously one of the best people that play our game, but you've also been known to find these incredible builds. And so the reason we're doing this is a couple days ago, you tweeted out this crazy build, and I want to see how you built this thing. Now, look, I know that you guys don't want to give away the secret sauce of how good you are, but you have found so many of these guys, so I feel like this is just one of many. But we got to talk about this build that I saw the other day. So walk me through how you figured out this build.
All right, so there's I tweeted you about 3 times last week and the week before, and so the first one was playmaking paint beast, monstrous.
Yeah, I built that one by myself. I was very proud.
Exactly. We talked about that one. The second one was shot creating triple threat. That's one that got people going crazy. But the thing about that build is like, I'll show you how to build it, but it's not very playable. It's sort of like the prospect build. And it's like, you can, if you want a cool name, then cool. Then you have that build, but you're not going to be able to do anything in the city with this build. Now, what I did was tweak it a little bit. And what happened is when I tweaked the build, moved a few attributes and added strength or took away stamina, then I ended up with a 3-and-D off guard, which there isn't one on the game other than me and I think one other guy who built it after me. But you will not see a 3-and-D off guard, which is a shot creating triple threat. And I'll tell you how to build that immediately. So we are going 6'4", 179 on weight with a 6'10" wingspan. I know a lot of you guys out there like the little short arms. You think it's going to increase to 3, but trust me, I'm the build god, and 6'10" you'll still be splashing out there. Take it from me. Okay, so your close shot is going to be at a 25.
Yep.
Driving layup is at a 68.
Yep.
Give Ronnie some time to get his driving dunk up because he's going to be posterizing with a driving dunk of a 90.
Okay.
Standing dunk is a 25. We don't really need that. You're 6'4". You're not going to be down there standing dunking on nobody, especially with these 7'3s that would, running around with 95 block and maxed out interior. Post control, 68. Because what you will be able to do is this build will be, I don't know if you remember Sam Cassell at the height of his career, backing down, post spinning guard. So you will be able to post spin your guard with a 68 post control. Mid-range shot is going to be a 71. You're still going to be able to hit mid-range like a lot. 71 is high enough. Plus you get to 99, it's going to be a 75. That's why I did it like that. 94 3-point shot. Ronnie's going to ask me why 94 and not 95 again. And I'll tell you why. The reason why I make it a 94 is because 94 gets you deep threes, Hall of Fame. You do not need to waste that extra cap to make it 95 unless you just like looking at a 99 three-pointer. Me, I don't care. I just want to get my badge and get to my free throws.
Yeah, look at that difference. That's huge.
Right. So free throw is 60. A lot of people are putting 25 free throws. That's not going to cut it. You'll be able to maybe green 1 free throw a game, maybe 2. But if you are on the ball and you're playing pro-am or rec or competitive basketball, you will be the reason your team loses if you do not have at least a 60 free throw.
Got it.
Pass accuracy, 79, because, again, once you hit 99, that's going to be an 83. Ball handle, the same, 79. That's going to be an 83, which, gives you enough ball handle to not turn over the ball. Speed with ball is going to be a 93. So you're going to be out there like Kyrie Irving, moving up and down the court like a rocket. Let me know when you got that. We move on to defense.
Got it.
Interior defense is going to be a 25.
Yep.
Perimeter defense is 86. Let me tell you something about perimeter defense in this game. A lot of people are cheating and they think if I'm going to max out my steal, I'm not going to put perimeter defense on because I want to put caps on something else. And I don't really feel like I need perimeter defense. If you do not have perimeter defense, you will get your ankles breaking. Your ankles broke. I don't care if you have ankle braces, Hall of Fame.
Why 86 as opposed to higher?
Because 86 is going to be a 90, and I just like that number. I like the even number of a 90. You're going to get +4 going from 95 to 99. And if it was 85 and you got a +4, it'd just be 89. It just, I don't know. I like to see 90s.
I got you.
So the steal is going to be maxed out at 95, and that is going to be a 99 steal. So at 99, you'll have a 90 perimeter defense with a 99 steal. That means you can stay in front of the ball. No one will be able to go around you, and you will be able to lock up competition point guards on this game. Okay, we are 64 block. Now, this is the reason we did the 6'10 wingspan, because if you notice, you go back to the 3-point, we left that at a 94, which means you do get Hall of Fame deep threes, which is very important in this game. And 6'10 wingspan makes sure that you're able to get chased down. Now, if you max out your block at 64, you look over to the bottom right, you're going to see chase down unlocked, right? Mm-hmm. Now take it down to a 63 and tell me what happens to the chase down.
Yeah, you lose chase down completely. You go
only a person that spends all of their time in the builder would know this.
Amazing.
So we're gonna max that block out at a 64, and we will be able to chase down blocks just like a true defender or a big man or anything else. And 64 is enough chase down block to be able to knock shit off the backboard and do what you got to do to get that ball back on offense. Okay, offensive rebound 77 for a 6'4" guard. That is amazing. If you put rebound chaser on silver, you will be able to help your team rebound and get some nice putbacks, even over 7 threes. Defensive rebound 82.
Yep.
And I'm not saying that you're going to need to be in there defensive rebounding that 6'4", but if you got, sometimes you run into 2 paint beasts and you want to help your center out, you want to follow the guard down there, you want to rebound and be able to kick something out, 82 is going to be able to do that for you. Speed and acceleration, both 94, maxed out. Now we're talking about, Tony Allen speed on defense. Strength, 25. You don't need much strength at a guard. You're not doing that much. And plus the post-spin technician, the drop stepper badges will help you back with that. The vertical, 95. That's going to boost your 77 offensive rebound and your defensive rebound, especially when you have hustle rebounder. And then stamina, this is where it gets tricky. People look at my builds and they say, well, how come you only have a 25 stamina? What are you going to be able to do with a 25 stamina? And my answer to them is, you're going to buy every ounce of Gatorade that they have in the facility, and you also are going to put on badges where you lose less energy. So you want handles for days. You have on handles for days, you have Gatorade, then you already are fighting back not having stamina. And that's why we are able to make this build the way that we made it, because you don't need it. On defense, you're going to put on tireless defender. On the shooting, you're going to put tireless score and so forth. So you're not going to be, trust me, I run the point guard position, and I'm running up and down the court all game without getting tired.
What a strategy. I love it.
Yeah. So we're going to put that build through. We're going to hit A, right?
So you got 50 badges, by the way.
50 is more than enough.
Yep.
That means if you hit legend on this build, you will have an excess of 90 badges. And if you can't win with that, then this is not your game.
Yep. All right. So primary, secondary?
Yeah, we're going to go with limitless range for the shooting, right? Because we have a 94 3 ball. We have purple deep threes. And so when that badge lights up, which if you're running the 1, it will light up 2 or 3 times a game in a rec or a pro-am game. And you already know what's going to happen then.
Yep.
And so secondary, we want to probably put extreme clamps because, again, we have an 86 perimeter defense and we also have a 95 steal. And so, even at 95, you got max badges. You'll be able to shuffle, your takeovers. What are we talking about here? And look how playable the build is, though.
Yeah.
A 90 drive and dunk, a 94 3-point, 93 speed with the ball, 95 steal, 86 perimeter, and you rebound. You basically rebounding like a very short Dennis Rodman. So yeah, 3-and-D off guard. If you play with this build a little bit and you spend enough time in the builder and you start shaving and taking things down, you will be able to make the shot creating triple threat just for the name to show off to your friends. But you will be pissed off if you ever put VC on him and take him to the court and no one will want to play with you. So I do not suggest making that. It was sincerely to troll Ronnie on Twitter. And we ended up with a 3-and-D off guard. And I guarantee you that this is a build that you're not going to see frequently in the city, and it's all yours.
Oh, my God. I cannot wait to play this build. I'm sure everybody in the community, you guys just got a cheat code from the game. So this build is going to be a lot of fun to play with.
Yeah, it is, man. I'll see you guys out there.